He used to pay me to get him into clans.
Connor used to pay me. Connor never needed to get
slide
in.
in a bit, mate.
You know, he used to pay me to get him into things.
Connor never needed. He never needed.
He paid me a 3-month
straight
Xbox membership, dude, to get him into Jet. I shit you not. He gave me 3 months Xbox Live, and I used it to make my MF Marcher account.
Yeah, but didn't you fake a clip that was actually Pinger's clip and you made it yours?
No. I stole it.
He didn't need to fake it. It was I was playing on Marcho's account at his house.
The fact you were the leader of one of Australia's most successful clans, dude, and would do that, would pull that kind of stunt, dude.
I wasn't leader at that time.
Dude, imagine if they exposed you, dude, our whole reputation would have been down the drain.
How? He was in the clan.
The actual would have ruined us, dude.
But do you remember when you refused to let him in the clan? You dick.
I don't think I actively refused.
Oh, someone wouldn't let him in.
I don't think it was me.
Refused to let who win?
As a player, they just run as an editor.
Because nobody saw, we didn't have any clips on him.
And then he hit that vague Pinger clip on Quarry.
Was that the one on Quarry?
Yeah, because we saw a clip. Because we saw a clip.
Yeah.
You're trying to get your friends in with no clips, dude. Like, of course we're not just going to let them in.
clips.
Come on.
They had the best clips, mate. They're playing...
Still, the fact that you didn't get in BCT rattles me to this day. I wake up.
That is BCT Pinger, dude.
Imagine how my life would have changed if I got into
You might still be in phase as an
BCT.
editor, right? As an editor/player combo.
Wow.
You could be in LA right now.
Dude, you could be in the Face House LA right
I don't know if you want to be, dude. They're all a bit fucking gay, to be honest.
Yeah.
They're all a bit how you going.
That's a good topic. Like, do you regret not? Because I know you always say, "Oh my god, imagine if I just kept editing for Phase."
True.
This like million
I think you should regret
subscriber
it.
thing.
I don't think we should regret it.
But I don't
You're the only
because if I was
let's be honest.
because if I had done that, then I wouldn't be like into fitness and stuff where I am now, and then getting back into editing now, I wouldn't be as
Well,
good.
you still went to the gym at that point.
I don't
Yeah.
know, dude.
Your life would be different, but you'd still be going to the gym.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. Who knows? I wouldn't have like got depressed and just like ended it, right?
We can only hope so.
Because all I was doing was playing video games.
But you were going to the gym as well, though.
Not really.
Yeah, you were still going to the gym. Do you go to the
Once a week does not
gym?
count
You
as
were going to the gym
gym.
once a week? When you were playing COD,
Yeah. Okay. So you
would go up to school every day.
Would you go back in time now and be like, no, I'm just going to play COD?
Dude, I would. I'd like upload way more. I'd make commentaries. I'd like...
Really?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I regret like not like taking advantage of having like a fan base.
Okay, yeah.
For sure.
We killed it.
Like when we were at the top of the game and won, dude, we should have just...
How weird is that how...
We should have pumped it out.
Like I gained 3,000 subscribers back in the day after like not doing that much. And you just like... And now it's like, oh my God, if I got 3,000 Instagram followers, that's
exactly.
like hard work. And now back then it was like, oh, 3,000 YouTube followers, whatever.
I had 1,000. I didn't even upload to the chat just because I used to put mine in the sub box at the top and put in every description.
Yeah. But I don't think... I regret not doing things. I don't regret doing things.
I regret you not doing face editing more.
Yeah, I agree.
I regret it for you, dude.
Yeah, but if there's so many things that could have happened, and maybe I wouldn't be enjoying life as much as I am now if I actually did that. So I don't see life as any regret because I didn't like it.
Oh, you didn't like it. Okay.
Well, I guess I did like it, but I liked.
You like doing it at your own pace. You didn't want to do it on like someone's schedule. Like you liked it as like a hobby, like a bit of fun.
He didn't like being told what to do by
like Pomage and stuff.
No, not
by famous face Pomage, dude.
I can't remember. I just think I just didn't have the work ethic back then.
True.
I just wanted to play or edit or I don't know.
No, editing sucked.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, dude. Editors and GFX were the scum of the scene, dude. We spat down on them, dude, as players, as trick shotters, dude. Do my work, you dirty pig.
Where is it?
Have it to me by Friday.
Yeah. You remember it's always, where is it? Why were you doing it?
Dude, that was classic.
What's taking so long?
Editors were just never legit. If they were just like, dude, I haven't done it, it would have been fine. But they were like, oh no, it's coming tomorrow, dude. It's coming tomorrow.
One guy told me he set the fire alarm off in school deliberately, trying to set the school on fire, and his dad took his computer away. That was class. He's like, yeah, I was like, where's the edit? He's like, for a team up, and he's like, I set the fire alarm.
Cleaner was the most fucked
and
character,
and then like you wouldn't do it, and then you'd speak to him 2 days later, and he's like, yeah, here it is, and it'd be amazing. Like he'd do like 3 in a week for you, and then he would like.
And then he just got MIA for like a month.
Be MIA for like just string you along.
The guy had home problems, dude. I think the guy was struggling at home. To be honest.
Yeah, That's the thing though. We had no idea what these people were like. Lives were like. That could have been a true story. Who knows?
It actually might have been. Now you say
it could have been.
He's claiming to set he's trying to set his school on fire.
I don't know.
I was like,
the guy was a character.
I was just like, where's my edit, dude?
His dad probably took his laptop for some other reason.
True.
Maybe it wasn't his laptop. What do you think about that?
So many people just faked sick and just not even fake sick. They would tell their mum, "No, I'm not going to school today," and just play COD all day.
Yeah.
And just hit Billy's, dude.
I mean, I'd be lying if I didn't do that a couple times.
When you,
no, mum, I'm not going to school today. I'm just going to play.
You remember that time?
I don't understand how you say I barricaded myself
should we
in
go to your room?
because I was at school that same day.
After you were late, after you
remember
to leave
it wasn't
your
a
room.
recess, and everyone in the school believed you barricaded yourself.
Yeah. But I was at school. If I had barricaded myself, I wouldn't be there.
But it was one of those things where you did it and then you're like, while you're doing it, you're like, oh shit, I've got to unbarricade myself to get to school.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in so much shit if I do this.
It was in the new
Don't lie, you didn't move. You moved the chest of drawers.
Yeah, but you're saying like I actually did it. I was like joking about it.
The drawers were in front of the door.
Were you there?
You told us.
You were not there.
You told us.
You were not there.
Alright, then look into the camera and tell me well, you're lying though. We're lying.
I'm not lying about.
You went to school,
But you were saying it like you were there. You were not there.
You told us what happened. You were bragging about it to us. And then when it started going around that you barricaded yourself.
The cover-up story came out.
I definitely was not bragging about it.
Unreal.
You're like, Ping, why were you late? Oh,
I'm pretty sure
I was
Mum.
going to take the day off, but then I realised, oh shit, I was getting too much shit.
No, I'm pretty sure what happened was my mum came over. Well, you must have spoken to my mum because I did not. No?
You told us. You moved the chest of drawers in front of the door, and your mum was like, Mitch, we have to go to school. And you're like, no, I'm playing COD.
I'm playing COD all
And
day.
then she was like, obviously threatening you, and then you said, and then you decided, like, after whatever, however long time, you're like, oh, I'm just going to go to school. It's not worth it.
Microphone fuzzy, come on.
Wait, are we started?
Yeah.
Are we going?
What do you mean?
Are we didn't do an intro?
Dude.
You don't need to do an intro. Welcome to Mitch Ping's Mind here.
True,
We've got
dude.
Connor, Marcho, and
work
Fuzzy.
out.
Welcome. There you go, there's the intro.
Oh, welcome. So, yeah, but you realised, oh, I'm going to be in too much trouble if I actually do this, and then you...
Yeah, I don't deny attempting. I don't like the word barricade because that's not what I was doing. I did not want to go to school at all.
Yeah.
So I attempted to not go to school by maybe moving something in front of my door, and then I realised, oh, my mum will probably like take my Xbox away or
After 30 minutes of screaming that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you spread it around to every person at school. Which is good though, because it just makes you thicker skin, right?
That's right, yeah.
Oh, we didn't spread it around to everyone, Mitch. It was
Most definitely did.
But it was a
Dude, I still remember vividly people coming up to me saying, "Did you barricade yourself in your room?" And I'm like,
Alright.
"But I'm here. How would I have barricaded myself if I'm here?"
Well, it wasn't me that spread it out.
Maybe that's what. What do you mean it wasn't you?
It was Liam Moran.
Yeah, dude, Liam's totally the
It
type of
was at
person.
Liam Moran on Facebook.
Liam's totally the type of person to do that.
Unreal.
I think it was actually Mitch
What?
Moran's.
Yeah. What are the? Well, we know what your most embarrassing moment at school is, Connor.
The reason why I have two fake teeth, yeah.
Yeah, you have good-looking teeth now, though.
Yeah, they weren't as good.
Wait, did you have to get fake ones? What was it, like the fronties or what?
Two front ones.
Have you not heard the story?
I know you like banged his head on a bench or something, didn't you? Like,
Connor was.
That's
all I know about Connor is like pink eye and bang his head on the bench. Actual combo. I'm never making
The
cold
same
clones.
day.
I never what?
I'm never making cold clones. Never making the cut. Never making the final cut, dude.
High school was a tough time.
The Connor reaction. Connor.
The Moldy lobby.
Damn.
Go to Brad's house and playing on the big 70-inch screen, plus Connor playing the Connor reaction time.
Oh,
What a time.
That's iconic.
man.
Yeah, tell the story, Connor.
Yeah,
Do you
tell-
regret falling over and
Well,
passing
I don't
out?
really remember how much of the story. The last thing I remember was feeling really sick at lunchtime.
Yeah, but I mean the whole ordeal. Do you regret sleep depriving yourself.
Wait, so you slept...
Talking about regrets.
Wait, and then he passed out of school and hit a bench.
Yeah.
You're ill, dude.
So he was...
My head started to go all fuzzy.
We were standing there at lunch or recess or whatever.
Lunchtime. I listened with him.
100% was lunchtime.
Yeah.
You remember because I had my can, my Coke can, and my bucket of chips and my pizza ready to go.
That's the thing you regret. You're like, I wish I had passed out after so I could have eaten my pizza.
Literally, yeah.
That's shocking.
But he was like, oh, I'm going to go to the toilet. And I'm like, what the fuck? Connor never
I felt like I was going
wants to go to the toilet. He doesn't drink water because he's dehydrated. And then he started walking and he was going in the wrong direction. He tripped over himself or passed out mid-walk and smashed his head on his teeth on the bench.
What did the doctor say? What was wrong with you? Sleep deprived? What did he say?
I had to go to the hospital and do an ECG and everything.
What did they say?
I don't know, they couldn't come up with anything. They had no idea what it was.
Wait, so
I mean, it's definitely sleep.
It was a combination.
It was a combination of...
But it wasn't like...
sleep deprivation, dehydration, malnourishment.
I remember I didn't eat anything that day before lunch.
Yeah, because we had physics and you were saying I feel really sick.
Yeah.
And I was like, you just got to eat something or something.
Yeah. But then you smacked your tooth out. Well, chipped it, kind of.
Yeah.
And then we went over to you and we were fucking laughing at you. Because Connor...
I don't know if we were laughing.
I don't know if we were... Maybe a little bit.
You guys were in shock.
A little bit.
Shock, but then the teacher started running over
the teacher...
accusing us of tripping.
Yeah, the teacher thought we would push him over or kid him or something.
We were just no. And then she's like, we're going to look at the cameras, we're going to...
Yeah, dude.
And we were just alright, cool.
Yeah.
Everyone kept asking me, should no one hit you or anything like that?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But
that Mitch Ping bloke, did he hit you? He was so raged up from being barricaded in his room that he hit you in the face.
That could have been. You should have stitched him up, dude.
I tried to barricade into that bench.
Unreal. That's what
But if we're talking about regret, do you regret anything about school or anything you did?
I regret not fucking more bitches.
We'll come around to you.
Oh, sorry.
That's a good one, though.
Sorry, dude.
We'll hold that topic.
Sorry.
That topic's written down.
For nice females, cute females, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I love women. I love women, dude. Sorry.
That's post-production.
I love women.
Yeah.
We gotta get
Just cut it straight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a private video.
Fucking nice women.
No one's gonna. Yeah. But do you regret anything
at school?
Not at school. In life.
In life. Dog.
Zero. No.
Wait, none. Oh, dude, heaps.
A little bit, not much, to be honest.
Okay, what do you regret?
Probably, I don't know, not getting out more in school.
Right.
Yeah, we were pretty...
Love COD.
Yeah,
Really?
COD was too good. I wouldn't switch it. I wouldn't switch the COD experience. No way.
Yeah, right. Why? How do you think you're impacted now from not going out when you're...
Well, he's obviously socially awkward, isn't he, dude? Look at him.
Yeah. I was rather social.
No, I don't remember ever being socially
awkward. That's an Instagram clip right there.
I don't think socially... No, I don't think you were ever socially awkward. You might have just been a bit lacking confidence, but socially awkward.
Why are you answering for him? Let him talk.
Because I'm trying to back him up now. I've insulted him, now I'm going to defend him.
Yeah, on the back.
Yeah, I'm on the back foot.
Well, I would have regretted not trying harder in school.
Yeah.
Because obviously...
I regret that.
Didn't get the best school.
Yeah.
And then had to work my way through
Yeah, but now you're an engineer, so it's alright.
So,
earning six figures.
You playing devil's advocate, what if you did get the score that you wanted and then you just gave up in uni or something because it didn't give you that work ethic or that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
True.
That's why I don't regret it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't regret?
Not anymore, no.
Okay. No. Yeah, well, yeah, let's go to you, Macho. Do you regret anything?
I should have regret tomorrow. Look at him, dude. He's a perfect specimen.
You don't regret not playing COD more and getting into phase?
Nah, I don't regret that because...
He never would have made it.
Yeah,
he didn't have the skill set. He didn't have the skill set.
Oh, no, I had the mental fortitude to make it. But
did you do? You had the leader?
You did not have the mental fortitude.
You had the leadership qualities, dude. Dude, you were the most disliked person in the community, bar none, dude. No. You had the most haters. You weren't the most disliked, but you had the most haters.
Drives attention.
Yeah.
You had attention, dude, but people actively disliked you.
People feared the...
I think you're getting fear twisted with just complete, that guy's an absolute piece of scum.
I never forget that time you uploaded I think it was like a random episode. Just your episode, and it got like 30 dislikes.
He got disliked all the time.
That was
yeah,
but the difference is yours wasn't a bot. Yours was just 30 separate people.
And you blamed me for so long for faking all these accounts. And
He was the one that had all the accounts. I never blamed you. He was the one that had all the accounts. I never blamed him either because he wouldn't have done that.
Exactly.
No, like, it was a dislike bot. It was 100% dislike bot.
I don't think
Go back and look at the comments.
Individual people just
I don't think it was,
Look at
dude.
the comments. It was a dislike bot.
Dude, you had your haters in the scene, dude. Let's
Well,
let's call it what it was.
Yeah, no one that achieves anything noteworthy in life does not have hate.
Yeah, but when it's like 98% hate,
it wasn't
dude.
98% hate.
You were like,
are you talking
who's that guy, dude? Mussolini, dude. You were the actual Mussolini of the scene, dude.
Nah.
You were the dictator. We just put up with you, dude.
What do you mean you, after you would just rage at everyone separately and make all the good players lead?
Yeah, well, they needed to hear it, dude.
Oh, yeah, right.
Sometimes people have to be taken aside, dude, so have a quiet word with. Pull your head in, mate.
Because they
pull your head in.
accidentally like messed up one of your trick shots.
Yeah, it was a serious business, dude, back in the day.
Yeah. Anyway.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Not a singular regret.
No singular.
Not even like a
You
small
don't regret anything, Fuzzy?
Mate, I regret heaps, dude. Scary, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
heaps.
let's get into that. What do you regret?
I don't really like any of my choices. I feel
Really?
like the vast majority of my choices have been pretty questionable, dude.
Okay, let's get into it.
Whoa.
What do you regret?
Like, obviously my school score was terrible for a like 150 plus IQ individual.
If you had a 150 plus IQ,
I was like, what?
No, but okay, I was obviously more intelligent than like less than 48 like, but I just shit the bed like mentally in like 12. So I just got a nothing ATAR and then somehow...
Why did that happen? You got to ask him as the host.
yeah, why that happened? But you can ask him too.
No, I just had like, that was when like my OCD kind of kicked in, so I kind of like lost the plot mentally, and then I was on like not a disability thing at school, but like they gave me more time. So like I did my year 12 exams in like a separate room and stuff, or my maths exam anyway, because it just gives you like less pressure. But like I walked in there, did my maths exam, and then like did like 2 questions, and I was like, well, I'm just...
I think exams are such bullshit.
Yeah, I hate them.
You literally copy paste.
That's pretty much what it
You
is.
look at a book,
Obviously,
copy
like-
the textbook in your mind and paste it in the fucking exam, boom.
Pretty much.
It's
like, it still requires something...
Yes or no. The thing is, like, you guys, you never did exams.
No, I never did
like,
exams in uni.
uni exams, especially engineering, it's 70%.
More problems.
It's 70% exam is your grade.
But more, would that be more problems? Like literally things that you can't
it's
remember.
Not like,
it's not memorizing it.
Yeah,
it's like in
like,
medicine.
Yeah.
Medicine, you just remember shit and then copy it down.
I still think you have to be smart to get like a real good score on an exam. Like I'm not saying like if you get like 95% plus on an exam, it's just copy and paste. Like something you have to be like relatively intelligent.
Yeah.
But
well, like it depends on the questions because there's some like applied questions, which that's what mostly
true.
engineering is. Like you have to know the theory,
like problems.
But like there would be an exam where one question was the same as a textbook question. Like the numbers would be different, and like you could memorize it, and like you'd be fine.
But if you have like a photographic memory, that's so just like it's just like a cheat.
But there's like what
it helps. It helps.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like it doesn't like decide the grade for you.
Yeah,
but it definitely is.
But like what are you saying with medicine? Like most of it's like just memorize, like just knowing.
But that's
what
you need to know.
most tests are.
Memory.
That aren't.
Yeah, but that's what you need to know in medicine. It's not like you're going to have like a situation where you have to create a medicine on the spot.
Yeah.
Like it's just going to be there and you just need to know what it is.
Yeah. Well, but like there's open book exams as well where you have the textbook in front of you, so you're fine.
It's not as easy as
you have to just know how to apply the theory into the problem, which is like real life, I guess. But then again, an exam isn't realistic either because you're never going to have anything like 3 hours. Now do these 6 questions
without any help,
and that determines your grade.
Yeah, that's ill. I would have done uni.
Well, without the help, that's big because you're not ever. If you're an actual smart individual in a business, you're not just going to do it all on your own. You're going to ask.
Truth.
Exactly.
Boom.
That's right.
Exams need to change.
I don't know. Yeah, they need to change. I don't mind them as much in uni. I think in school they're stupid.
It's never going to change. It's never going to change. Like, because it's always going to be like that's just the curriculum. It's just the way.
I don't think there's not a way you can really test.
I wouldn't say it's never going to change. I think I think
exams are always going to have a place for the foreseeable future. Because like there's just that many massive kids. Like there's no other way you can accumulate like intelligence.
You can definitely come up with another way. Well,
I'm not saying you can't have another way, but
you got to think about it like this.
There's just so many kids.
They knock out 70% of the grade.
Yeah, and they're
to mark everyone's like
actual
assignments. Like let's just say rather than doing one exam, you have 7 assignments. That's so much more money.
Yeah,
marking money.
And teachers don't deserve.
And like half the exam is multiple choice, so I just put it in a machine.
Right.
And so like there's
so you can make more money.
It's so many. Exams. It's money as well.
Oh Jesus!
It's just such an easy way to get a
to get an average. It does cull some of the people, whatever, that didn't study.
Us morons, besides you, basically.
Yeah, well,
75% of this room, dude.
Because you've heard of people who learn visually and auditory and like kinesthetic by doing, and then like only like 5 or 10% of the population is like, okay, I'm going to memorize it from text and then write it down in a book. Yeah, that's like 5% of people.
That's why you have 2 weeks of study leave, because you can learn it whatever way you want.
Yeah, but I don't think it matters how long I look at a sheet of paper, dude. I'm not going to ingest that.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
Unless I care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can talk into a mic.
But if there was like a league, if there was like a League of Legends exam, dude, right now, I'd 100% it, dude.
You definitely wouldn't.
I'm intelligent.
How much CS do you have by 10 minutes?
Enough, dude. I don't worry. Oh, you check my Rise stats on op.gg, dude?
What role do you play? What role do you play?
I play it all, baby, but mid-pref.
I asked him about his 4-band permaband account.
Free permaband account.
Yeah, do you regret getting permaband on?
I regret putting like $50 into each account.
What's your account name?
Zupa.
For Zoop. No, Zupa, just Zupa. Zoopa. This one's not...
We're doing a live OPG.
This is the worst account to look at as well, dude. These are like my worst. I had way better percentages.
Okay, Zupa. Gold 3. Okay. Rise most played. 49 played with a 49% win rate.
Look at that CS though, dude.
To 7.6 every...
not as good as I thought, but
7.6 a minute.
It's acceptable.
10
per minute is pro.
Oh, look at this Zoe CS per minute.
Hey, but you don't need CS
5.6 CS.
You don't need CS on Zoe, dog.
What do you mean you don't need CS on Zoe?
No, but there's some champs you can get away with, like LeBlanc, like Assassins do like that. You can get away with they do enough damage. Obviously, CS is important, I'm not saying it isn't, but in these low, terrible ranks that I'm in, you can get away with just popping people 0 to 100 without having that much CS.
I mean, I haven't played League.
Ask Marcher, dude. He gets like 9 CS LeBlanc, dude, in about 30 minutes.
If you were actually a higher tier than gold.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, like, all I'm saying is if you did an exam on League, because I care about it so much, I could engage in it.
Yeah, and that comes back to why school is such bullshit.
Yeah.
It's because it's doing stuff you don't care about.
Truth.
That's why I don't regret getting like a fucking 50 ATAR or whatever.
Because look here now.
Because why does it matter?
Because you've made it now.
Yeah, I've made it.
You're coming.
I'm doing a
you're on the
podcast.
You're on the climb.
I made it. Why didn't I just start doing podcasts in school?
True.
I regret not doing a podcast sooner.
I didn't do a podcast with FaZe Pamaj.
True. Yeah, actually, that could be first guest.
I'm like, hey, Pamaj, I legit could.
Actually, hit him up.
How could you?
I hit him up.
That'd be iconic if you just did a Skype. Just do a Skype cast.
Nobody uses Skyping.
Nah, I don't like doing the Skype podcast.
Why?
Well, nah, because it's
no interactive.
The audio
So
for one.
So you're gonna fly to...
True.
I'll fly to Super
Get him to fly you out, dude. He's rich enough, I think. He can do it. He can hook up an OG.
Oh my god. Do you reckon I could convince someone through Instagram DMs to be like, hey, fly me out and I'll interview for my podcast? I feel like I'd need more.
Yeah, you need a couple more like big podcasts.
Yeah.
I reckon your Doty wants one. You need more names like that. No,
yeah, Mount Bartholomew. Just listen to
who's that?
The
Isn't that the guy? That's the it's the guy you recently did it with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's really good.
Yeah, right.
What other big names? Have you got any big names coming up? Can you give us a scoop?
Not big ones, no.
Damn. Why don't you do one with Kwame?
I should do one with Kwame.
Well, it's got
I've met him a couple times.
Yeah,
Liam Moran's a big name, so...
Yeah.
Have you done it?
Liam Moran's too camera shy.
Liam Mozza.
Is he not going to do the podcast?
Nah, he's a good lad. Get him on a couple of beers, dude. Get him on a couple of bevies, dude, and he'll be good to go.
Maybe we'll do a live podcast of planning for the year.
There you go.
Yeah.
Don't give away the secrets.
Full yearly plan.
But you got to charge for that.
Well, no. Well, I feel like the secrets would be fine to give away. Like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Like, what's wrong with doing that? Because then I'm giving more value to people.
We've got to put the paywall up then, dude.
What, make people pay to listen to it?
Well, they would, because it's top tier. and you deserve it.
No.
It's
You gotta, Gary V, you gotta hold your breath. Don't charge.
Don't charge?
Yeah.
I charge from day one, dude.
I've never paid for a podcast.
yeah, nah,
Yeah.
I don't even
Well,
listen
you don't
to
need to
podcasts.
pay for podcasts, but like sponsors on a podcast. But even that, I still don't even like that.
Why?
I don't
I don't
like.
mind it.
What if someone said put one? We'll give you $2,000.
Just put a Coke bottle right
If
there.
you say,
Oh, okay.
start a
Product
podcast.
placement, I would like.
No, not
Product
podcast.
placement's good.
I'm talking about this like any podcast at the start. This podcast is brought to you by.
Hey guys, welcome. This
Hey,
podcast
friends.
is sponsored by Gatorade.
Yeah.
Grab a Gatorade,
Or just a 30
quench your
second
thirst.
That'd
Use
be
code,
bad,
use
yeah.
code Rich Ping's Mine for.
True.
If it was a product that I really, really liked and I genuinely recommended it,
Really?
then maybe.
Dude, I'd product placement like cigarettes, dude, if they gave me enough money.
Jesus. So it's not. That's not why I'm doing. And people will be like, oh well, you can invest in stock, and that would make more money. I don't want to do stock because it comes back to I enjoy. It's not my League of Legends. It's not what I enjoy doing. I'd rather do something
That's
for
what I'm saying.
80 hours a week that gets me 10 cents an hour than do something
Fair.
that I hate and get $100 an hour. Like,
But what happens if you like you're obviously like lucky that you can do that, but what happens if you weren't lucky and you couldn't do that?
Probably
Like,
it's not luck. There's no luck
I'm
involved.
talking about. Let's
No,
just
but
say-
like you're like the fact that like you're just
Yeah,
like a
you're
white
just-
male in like a decent like
Yeah, okay.
Like,
that,
I come from a decent family,
In
like-
that sense, I'm very lucky, and that's why I can do this. So everyone here is lucky.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I come from a dishevelled
you
northern
don't.
suburb background, dude. Syringes on the ground.
Really?
No.
You had someone die out of the front of your house in the park.
Oh yeah, dude. True.
Yeah.
Live
Well.
in a sick area. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like your street though. Santa Macho. Your street looks better than his. So
Yeah.
it's a nice street.
Nice
though.
little corner
It's a nice
street.
little. Got some kids playing down there. It's all wholesome. It's
Yeah.
I like it.
Gotta
Dude.
stay away from the kids, fuzzy.
You don't have to tell me twice, though. You don't have to tell me twice.
You know, like, but why do you regret getting a low score in school? Because we literally just said it's
Because I feel like I just wasted. Don't get me wrong. I like what I did at uni, and I feel like you know, like I made some friends and I got to experience things like make a play and stuff. But I feel like I could have actually pursued something.
Well, you still can. It's not too late.
Yeah, it's definitely
It's still
something like
young.
Okay, obviously, dude, but it means like I'd have to go do like that uni test to get a better score. I mean, like if I'd got like say 95 ATAR, say I'd pulled a macho, dude, or whatever he got, 95 point whatever, I don't care. But
I think at that point on.
but if I got that, like I could have maybe spent that 3-4 years I was in uni, like doing something worthwhile, and I could have come out
like
with
what?
like psychology or like I don't know, just
Do you
something.
actually like psychology?
No, but I don't really like anything, to be
So
honest.
what would be that? So okay,
Yeah, but at
let's
least
go.
now, okay, but at least now I can sit here and say like, okay, I didn't do 4 years to get an arts degree. At least I can sit and be like, well, at least I have.
What's the difference between an arts degree and a psychology degree if you're going to do neither of them?
Yeah, but maybe I might have done it.
The
and then I
problem
could've-
is that he doesn't know what he wants to do. Like, there's nothing that he like knows what he wants to do. Sure.
So how is
Yeah, but I'm saying
How is
at least
this-
I'd have like a cool psychology degree to fall back on. About well,
why do you? What's cool
okay, I'm not
about
saying necessarily
psychology?
psychology, but I'm saying something like a lucrative career.
Yeah.
The fact I've got arts is like nothing, means nothing.
What he's saying is he spent
irrelevant.
4 years doing an arts degree, right? And if he did better in school, he could have, even though he didn't like, he doesn't say he
Yeah.
likes arts or whatever. He said it was a good experience. But if he did better in school, he could have spent.
Just say
those 4
hypothetically, I
years-
did like say I was an engineer.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't, okay, I'm not like passionate about engineering, but at least now I could be like, oh well, I'm an engineer. At least I'm like in a decent.
He's saying.
See, that's what I don't like. How people do that.
But
Yeah,
he's-
but that's easy to say because you have a passion. If you don't have a passion, I don't mind.
You do have a passion. What do you do that you play League of Legends? You just said if there was an exam on League of Legends, you would ace it. So why don't you not make League of Legends content?
Because I'm
There-
bad. Because I'm
there
gold
is-
3.
Yeah, but there's streamers that are bronze. There's literally
Yeah,
a
but no one
streamer
watches
that's
them, dude.
bronze 5.
Dude, people watch.
No one
nobody
watches when you first start.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna watch a gold 3. It's rare, man. That ain't.
Oh,
that doesn't
okay,
do
just
that.
give up and do something you don't like.
Yeah, I'd rather do
No,
that.
but there is
It's funny.
content that there is streamers like like whatever, like Greek God. He's not good at games. People watch him, but like that's about personality, and you have to get lucky for that. But
You
what-
don't have to get lucky.
But
None of them got lucky. They had
Greek
to-
got hella lucky.
Oh,
Greek
please.
just stream sniped T1 and everyone liked him.
Yeah, that's what happened. He was streaming.
He literally just got on his voice comms and people were like, "Oh, who's this guy?"
And then Tyler One was just feeling good that day and said, "Oh yeah, we'll bring you on the Discord," and they just kicked it off.
Okay, maybe that is
sorry,
lucky.
It's lucky,
but he's not lucky. He still puts videos out,
and he put himself in a position to be lucky.
Yeah.
Like he put himself in that.
You don't know that maybe every day he tried to stream something.
Oh, he did. He streams something all the time.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
But you know,
so just do that.
You're telling me now to go home and just become a streamer, like
well, that's what you want to do.
Not necessarily.
You said you don't have a. You said that I'm special because I found my passion, but you have found your passion.
I don't think I have. I wouldn't say I'm passionate about becoming a streamer. I don't even know if I like League of Legends.
Well, you don't have to be a streamer.
I think I'm addicted to League of Legends. I don't necessarily. I'm not like, wow, this is the greatest game of all time, man.
You're just addicted.
I don't want to work on the right desk. Like, well, this is the best game ever. I can't stop playing it.
Is it passion or addiction?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of.
What even is the difference?
True.
I think there's a significant difference.
True.
I'm passionate about heroin.
Do you think smokers love smoking, or do you think they're addicted to smoking?
Okay, that's.
They're passionate.
Well, yeah.
It's not bad.
I reckon maybe it's 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50.
50-50 addicted.
Well, it depends on the game, on what game you're playing. Like if you're having a bad game, then it's an addiction.
My legs
if you're
are
having a good game, then you're loving it.
Every day's a roller
That's a
coaster
good way
for
to
me.
describe it. So just don't have bad games.
Well, I don't do I? You check my OPWG, it's all my teammates.
if you never had bad games, you never have a good game.
It's actually going to be a horrible
true.
game.
Go through the trial.
It's going to be like a 1 in 20 game there that I'm just going to be embarrassed about. I'm a pop off.
1 in 20, that's not bad.
That's better than Connor.
1 kill, 20 deaths.
I'm happy with 1 in 20 good games.
Mate, don't play with us tonight, man.
Dude, you could literally make a League of Legends podcast.
True, dude.
But the thing is, you got to understand. Like, I know you got to understand what he's saying. Whereas, like, people are going to listen. The chance he's got to become a streamer is content wise, as in being funny and entertaining. People listen to Thorin.
You're saying
No, I'm saying he is entertaining. I'm saying he is, but like that's different to having let's analyze Cloud9 versus CLG.
Yeah, why couldn't he instead of spending 4 years doing an answer degree that he doesn't even use, spending 4 years, 6 hours, 8 hours a day of studying
League of Legends. You asked him what he regretted. He's saying he regretted not getting a better score, and rather than spending that 4 years doing an arts degree, doing that 4 years doing something that's more relevant to real life.
Yeah.
And we can still have the same point where he's saying, okay,
I'm still not passionate about whatever.
But you're making more money.
But he has a backup.
Yeah, but the fact that I'm earning no money doing something I don't like now, so I'd rather be an engineer and earn.
Okay, You'd rather make money doing something you don't like than make no money doing
something. The thing I'm saying is I have a pointless degree. If I'd tried harder in school, well, not tried harder. If Year 12 had gone better for me, I would have.
Yeah. Do you think you learned from what you did wrong in Year 12 though?
Not really. So I was just mentally spastic. And
how could you learn from it when it's a mental illness?
Well, you learn how to control your mental illness. No,
he did.
Meditation.
He didn't learn to control his mental illness because if he learned to control it, he would have been get a 95 or a better score because it affected him. Do you know what I mean? Like, but I know what you're saying. It does. Like, obviously, there's learning experiences to take from that. But
so say if like Roger Federer, when he was younger, he won every single tennis game. He never lost until he was 20.
Yeah,
he'd be like, "This is too easy," and he just fucking gives up. If he didn't lose all those games,
that's curious right now.
Yeah, what's happening with him?
I don't know. He
lost in like second game. Or something.
But he lost to Rafa. Okay, relax.
He played well against Nadal. Won a set. And lost 2 tiebreakers.
Wait, are people losing because he lost against Nadal?
Well, he has beef with Nadal as well.
It wasn't.
Oh, he wanted a punt. I saw some.
No, he hit the ball at him. He hit the ball at him, and
that was rubbish, dude. You hit the ball at someone in tennis all the time. That's such
rubbish. But you definitely
like when you said that. I imagine like
Nadal was standing at net. Kyrgios has got an open shot and he hit it at him. That's part of tennis. It's part of.
Oh yeah, I thought you meant like Nadal's fucking having a drink at half time, and then Kyrgios just smashed the ball at him.
No, that's not. But you know, called him out on a podcast as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Kyrgios has called him out in an interview saying he's a sore loser and.
I don't know, dude. Nadal's like, but Nadal's like, you'd want to look up to him so much. Like, I can see how people like. There's no way if you were like a parent, you wouldn't be like, oh, dude, watch Kyrgios over Nadal. He's such an icon.
Yeah.
Like Nadal's.
Kids love Kyrgios.
Yeah, well, Kyrgios is a lad.
He's a bad role model.
He's a bad role model, he is. But he is a lad.
Dude, all of those.
Like, you'd have him on the podcast. He's a good bloke.
Dude,
I'll hit him up on Instagram.
He's a lad, dude.
he says, like...
He's fine.
Like, everything of what you're saying, like, you know, working through something you love, he actively says... He doesn't like tennis. He considers it a job.
He just plays it because
he doesn't train. He doesn't.
See, that's doing something you don't like for a fuckload of money.
You should have seen it.
Now, most people would say yes to that, but I feel like that's where they go wrong because they're not going to enjoy life.
He played mixed doubles this morning. They lost, but the interview he had afterwards, he was saying, like, I love playing mixed doubles. Like, I don't really care about singles that much because I don't like it, but I love playing mixed, and that's what I should do.
Boom. There you go. And he's already got a social following.
Why would you give up? If I was curious, it doesn't matter how much I hate tennis, I'm not giving up. He doesn't even have to try. He gets knocked out of majors instantly. He just has to try in the ATP and he gets millions a year, like as if you wouldn't.
Yeah, but he has so much potential.
You could say that. You could scale that and say that about anything.
There's nothing I wouldn't do for $1 million.
You could mow
There's no job I wouldn't do for $1 million a year.
I think we could think of you.
Name one and I'll tell you.
There's working in the mines where you have to crawl through a hole to get to work.
No one does that.
Yes, they do.
What,
there's jobs where you...
Chile.
Dude, there's jobs...
In Tasmania.
No, seriously. There's little jobs where you have to crawl face forwards and you can't fucking go backwards.
Obviously, obviously there's jobs I wouldn't do for $1 million, but every normal job in the Adelaide region, I would
But why do you want money? Do you think money will give you happiness?
Well, I've always had pretty financial security, and it's pretty lit. Not gonna lie to you.
He's just saying he wants to financially secure himself. You're not saying you do it.
But you're young.
Not
for the future.
Not by himself though.
Okay, I'm fine now. Like I'm living, but
okay. What would you do if I gave you $1 million right now?
What do you want?
First thing you do?
Just buy a house.
Yeah, probably just buy a house.
Right.
He's not going to waste it. He's going to keep it. He's not saying he wants to...
Yeah, I don't want to go...
Yeah, I know, but he's saying, I just want... when I have $1 million a year, I'll be happy.
No,
I don't know if I'll be happy. He said, whoa! Whoa! I'm going to be happy, dog.
He said he'd do any job for $1 million just to have the $1 million in the bank.
Yeah, I just want $1 million, dude.
You just want money.
Just roll up a Marion shopping centre, dude. Nike store like this. Here you go, mate. Chuck it on the card.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just saying though, $1 million would just be nice. I'm just saying, I can see why Kyrgios, as if you wouldn't. No, would you not do that? If somebody said
if I didn't like it, no.
Okay, so somebody comes to you today, put all this fitness stuff on hold, we'll give you $5 million a year to play tennis.
No.
He's not only $5 million a year, but...
Okay, tennis, I could definitely
career prize money's not...
Tennis is something that I would actually enjoy because I'm competitive. And
alright, what about netball, dude?
Netball, dude, I love netball.
I hate netball.
I absolutely.
Well, I like sports.
What do you not like?
And that's like fitnessy because I get to train
as
well.
If you do soccer, do you like soccer?
For $5 million a year, probably. I could align that with my values because I like fitness and competitiveness and.
What do you not like then?
Social media.
What happens if it was?
If it was an engineer, fuck no.
$5 million a year. You don't even know what engineering is. Like, it's so broad. You could.
I'd be an engineer for $5 million.
You could.
Okay,
you could be a project manager.
I've heard about your jobs. $5 million a year to do what you do. No.
But yeah, okay,
and I have to put all of my shit on. If you said to me I could do your stuff and my stuff on the side, then yeah.
No, you got to put your stuff on hold.
Exactly. If I put it on hold, no.
You're very different to most people.
I never would have said that before.
Yeah, but most people would say yes.
I think that's just because you love what you do so much. We just don't have that. Even obviously you don't like. You're not like, oh my god, I love engineering. Can't wait to go to work today. What a day it's going to be.
And that's my fucking thing. I want everyone.
Yeah, okay, it's not. What? Yeah. But you're like, it's like your biggest like. You wouldn't just.
You're like jumping out of bed.
Like surely, like you'd rather be a Spurs TV like
I'd rather
analyst
be a
or something.
pro tennis player, pro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dude, all I'm saying is I would clean toilets for $1 million a year happily. I would I'd pick people's shit up and just put it in here. Like $1 million, dude. What do I care? Like,
let's come up with jobs that Fuzzy. Okay, would you?
I feel like now you said this is going to be a lot. I wouldn't.
Why? Okay, working in a nursing home with 80-year-olds that have dementia and think they're 5 years old and they shit themselves and they run around. Well, I mean, let's not say 80. Let's say they're like 60. So they're fit 60 for $1 million a year.
Yeah, 100%.
They like punch you in the face. They shit themselves.
100%.
They do. No, I've had a client that was like,
I
working with dementia ward and these old people think they're 5 years old and they run around and they hit you and stuff.
You'd have to be psycho not to do that for $1 million a year.
Really?
I'd do that for $1 million.
Are you kidding me?
Not bad.
Well, I gotta shower some old
Dude,
person.
the only thing that I would consider that I wouldn't do for $1 million a year is something that literally either puts me in a harm's way.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was just going to ask.
Makes me feel really, really uncomfortable.
Depends
like
on
that. Like you said, that mind stuff. I wouldn't do that because I'm like claustrophobic.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do that.
I don't think I'm claustrophobic, but that sounds pretty. How you going?
But no one. But it's literally.
But $1 million a year though.
All I gotta do is time for a hole.
All I'm saying is that if you transfer the mill at the start of the year, dude, I might do that.
Okay. Would you be a sewer swimmer in Mexico City?
No,
Why is it got to be Mexico,
You
dog?
can't do Mexico. You can't do. You have to.
Wait, what?
These third world countries have different standards, dude. We don't.
Yeah, but you said any job.
All right,
You
dude.
say in
If
Australia.
I had a suit, would I do that? Yeah. Like, you're not asking me to just jump in speedos. Obviously, I have like a.
Yeah, you have your.
Yeah, I do that 100%.
Dude, that's disgusting.
100%. I don't care $1 million a year, dude. Just to swim in
The
some suit.
complex sewer system is kept running by fearless maintenance workers who often have to dive right in to put things right. The bold bunch have to swim through human waste, animal corpses, and seas of rubbish, all sweltering in heat. Thankfully, computers will smell.
That's life, dog. It
Thankfully,
wouldn't be my
computers
first
with
pick.
smell aren't a thing. What
It
is
wouldn't
that?
be my first pick, but
They can't do it because they can't put a computer down there because they can't smell. So they have to.
Right, so it's a that's gross.
but $1 million a year,
They
though.
actually swim through.
But they have the suits on and everything. I'd imagine. Like
You're not paying me any money to do that.
None. 10 mil a year.
That's so gross. Dude. You're literally swimming through a
10
sewage
million?
system.
Yeah, but you're in a suit and stuff. It's irrelevant. You just get home, jump in the shower, whatever. Done.
What do you mean? I'm 100% sure these people will get some form of feces on them.
Okay.
as long as
my
it's not.
God.
As long
Dog,
as
it's a bit of shit. I'm just gonna get in the shower and be like, oh well, shit's off me. Oh, what's this? 10 mil in my bank. Let's get the fucking Ciroc out, dude. Let's go.
Oh my god. Then why don't you do? I'm sure there's something you can do now that's
Yeah,
just
but
like
I'm
makes
so-
you
I'm pretty sure those people are not making 10 million.
It's a combination, dude, of having no passion, no drive, and just being lazy as well. It's the triple
But if
header,
you're,
dude.
it sounds like you're passionate,
You're the
like
triple threat.
you really value money. But what have you done in the last week that will make you more money? What makes you happy?
Nothing.
So you don't value money. You think you value money, but
Yeah.
you don't because you haven't done anything in life.
Hey, you're probably right.
Yeah.
I ain't even going to disagree with John. You're probably
So if
spot on.
I gave you $10 million, you would be like, "Oh shit, I don't know what to do now."
I'd go buy a
you'd
fatty
probably
car and a
just-
house.
and then you would lose it all again, and you would end up.
Why would I lose it? I just keep it in my bank and I chill. And then when people are like, "Oh, you want to go for lunch?" I'll be like, "No walkers, dude. Let's go."
Because you need insurance and you need to like pay for tax and you need to do all that stuff.
Well, I don't need to pay for my house because I've just paid it off. Cheers.
Yeah, but there's expenses for a house.
Okay, but how long do you live? How long do you think I can live unemployed on 10 mil?
you can
The
live
rest
a
of
whole
your
life.
Exactly. So what are you talking about then?
Yeah, but you wouldn't be happy because you won't have any like.
No, I'd
it's
be
not going to
happy.
change anything.
No, I'd be happier than I am now.
Maybe.
Yeah, but you're talking. Is there a difference between having 10 mil in the bank and like what you're talking about is like a billionaire that works 70 hours a week, like does
Yeah,
like
you've actually
gets
handed
home,
me 10 mil.
works like 20 hours a day, like 4 hours sleep, does all that kind of stuff.
True.
When he's going to just be doing
Like-
1 year of hard labour.
Play league, dude.
And then just
1 year of swimming
and
around
then he
in
can do,
sewage.
and then he can do whatever he wants with the rest of his life, as long as he doesn't spend ridiculously $10 million.
So I could just live in my lavish house, which is going to be about 2,
Yeah.
and then
You would buy if you had $10 million to spend for the rest of your life, you would buy a $2 million house.
Where would you live in Australia or in the world?
I live in I don't know where I'll live.
I'd probably straight away I'd buy a house in Adelaide just to chill for a bit, and then I'd maybe branch off. Maybe I wouldn't buy one house. Maybe I'd join the property market, dude. That's what I'm saying. No.
Here's what I'll do: 10 million Australian dollars.
Yeah.
You go to fucking Sudan or some shit, mate. You're a king.
I hate that. That's like people say like, "Oh, go live in Bali, dude."
Or like
I live-
Bali or fucking Thailand
I
or
don't live in
like
those countries. They're nice to visit.
any
but
of
I'm
South
not-
America.
Been to Sudan? What is that called?
Maybe not.
Yeah, like, actually.
No, you have your little African village.
Yeah, aren't they like?
You have your and you'll be the king.
And you get shot for being the king by other king.
Nah, you just have a little like You'd have a little fort. And you'd have a.
I'm alright in the first world.
And you'd have a team like a gang of people with guns.
You know, there's mass genocide.
Yeah, isn't that the one in? That's the one in like a big like. They're having like a civil war.
And no one can talk about it because it's all media banned. Like there's legit like mass genocides in Sudan.
I see what you're saying, but maybe not Sudan.
Who's killing people in Sudan?
I don't know.
Pretty sure
Is
the
it COD?
government. No, the government.
COD 2012.
No, I think the government are just like everyone's trying to uprise, and the government are going, "Well, we're just gonna like kill you."
Yeah.
Jesus, the government's killing the civilians.
I think so.
Yeah, the king's out there just with the pistol,
Oh my god.
just killing.
That's what genocide is.
Oh wow. That's
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily government, but it's mass killing. Yeah.
yeah, right. So what else do you regret?
I regret not taking soccer seriously. I regret being like a little shit.
So you're passionate about soccer?
Yeah, I'd say I'm passionate about soccer. That's probably a fair.
Right. Do you play now?
Nah,
Why not?
because the gym's less effort and more fun.
Right.
He's passionate about the
So
gym
you're
as
passionate
well.
about the gym. There you go. It's going to be a PT.
Sign me up, dog.
Yeah.
It's already signed up.
Well, there we go.
Can you imagine the fuzzy and special dual workouts there? I can't wait.
Damn, dude.
I reckon you could do dual work.
I wouldn't want to lift him like that in front of his.
You've heard this content, dude. You tell me you don't want that in your vlogs?
Damn.
This is free content, dude.
We'll see.
I'm going to start an Instagram following and I'm going to take you over in a week.
Yeah, do you have an Instagram?
Yeah, but I don't use it. I just use it to store hot biddies at the gym.
Yeah, just make a fitness Instagram
Yeah,
for
but
League of Legends.
I've got a stomach, dude. Let me get rid of my stomach first and then I'll get a good body.
Get your what?
My stomach.
Oh, your stomach. Yeah, but that's the thing. You're documenting the process.
No, nobody wants to see a fatty dude. Come on.
Wait, what?
No, I think you need to give yourself a chance. Like you can't. Like you're saying, oh, no one wants to see a fatty. No one wants to watch a gold 4. You do need to also put yourself out there.
God free. Don't disrespect. Actually, don't disrespect.
Otherwise, you'll get to challenge. Oh, no one wants to see a rank 200
I'm
challenge.
never going to get to challenge. I don't have the mental, dude. But anyway, regardless.
Yeah, that's so true. Because I can say that about me now. Like, no one wants to listen to my podcast because, I'm just not like the audio's not that good.
That actually,
or
that's
I don't have the topics point. Or no one wants to see my six pack because it's not as symmetrical and shredded as,
pretty hot though, dude.
as other people.
I want to see it.
Thank you.
That's not
I just do shirtless.
How do you know if you never
podcasts.
try it? People don't want to do
true.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I just have no motivation, dog. Like,
You gotta respect this honesty.
I'm like, do I sleep like 12 hours a day? I'm lazy as fuck.
Really? I think that's just because you haven't found your... Like, does doing a PT course excite you?
Are you gonna get halfway through the PT course and start going, I'm just gonna watch this online? Or
I don't think anything in the world besides...
Is that face-to-face?
Oh, yeah. It's
Oh,
not just
thank
online.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, I've gone Mawson Lakes.
Okay.
love the Mawson Lakes.
Love the Mawson. True, dude. Oh, Uni SA. Best uni in Adelaide. Fact. Not fact.
Fact.
Not fact, but still. Yeah, I don't think anything would like be passionate. I wouldn't be passionate about anything unless I was like a pro soccer player. That'd be like the only thing I can imagine. Like actually.
Yeah, but I could, but people say I'd be a pro sports player, but then you like
It's so much.
Yeah.
like
So much.
you have to like you
You gotta think about it.
there's a difference where like you need to. There's people I know that like they've been offered to be pro soccer players and they haven't done it because like
It's just so
they
much.
just know you got to wake up at 7:00 in the morning.
Yeah, your
Like,
life is structured.
Although your life is very structured, and although like you're not working that much like compared to me and you working however many hours a week, they're working a lesser amount of that. It's
whole
just
life
it's
true.
and people say, like you have the freedom. You don't have the freedom because you need to be here at this time. You need to be here at this time, and like.
I guess I don't know unless I was in the situation, but all I'm saying is from like a outside perspective.
Yeah, you want to be like. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but you gotta. It's not as glamorous as it looks. As like.
No.
Okay, yeah, I'm not saying it's
a lot
like
of hard.
That's like when
yeah,
people
of
say I want to be a celebrity.
Yeah.
It's like, do you though? Do you really want to walk down to like going to Marion and everyone's just fucking crowding you?
Nah.
Like, does that sound enjoyable?
It's not enjoyable.
It sounds
Who
enjoyable
doesn't
to
want to be
me.
a celebrity?
people.
Hey.
What do you mean? People want to be influencers all the time. Like just
Like he wants to.
Are you saying who?
yeah, but he
says
wants to
they
be one
want
for like a
celebrity?
reason.
Yeah.
That's like some people
Yeah.
literally just want to be famous just to be famous.
Yeah, people they don't understand. Like, you'll never be able. Like Johnny Depp says he literally just can't go fucking anywhere in the world without being recognised.
Well,
and he hates it.
Well, like whatever. Like you see all those TMZ Justin Bieber videos.
Yeah.
Like he just wants to go shopping.
Paparazzi just follow you everywhere.
True.
He just wants to go shopping and he can't
Yeah,
go shopping.
that's a shit
I'd
guy.
much rather be well-known in the engineering/construction industry in Australia. Be a well-known engineer or well-known.
Yeah. Being
That for me-
Be like like you go to an engineering conference and everyone's like, oh, I got a really.
Yeah, that's kind of lit. If you were just like really well known in a niche area, like
Yeah.
that's I like that.
Well, I think
Respected, you know.
Not a niche. It's not a niche area. It's a huge area.
Okay, it's niche,
But
but
like-
compared to soccer.
But like,
Relax.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you're not gonna,
No.
you're not gonna have a million Instagram followers, but you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
you're just gonna have your own like,
Yeah, I agree with that.
respect or like
yeah.
in that
field.
Yeah.
So how do you define success?
Cash in the bank, baby.
So you
No, I don't.
I'll go Connor. How do you define
I gotta
success?
think, I gotta think.
In 30 seconds or less. Go.
I think it's only up to you. Everyone's going to define success differently.
Well, that's
Well, that's
deep.
why I'm asking you.
That's deep,
So-
man. True, that is the
If you're
question.
happy with what you're doing,
Yeah,
you're
it's
successful
about
at what
happiness.
you're doing. That's
Nobody's happy.
Well, yeah.
If you're doing well in your job and your personal
How do you
life,
define
that-
well?
For me, that's success.
What is this? How
Would
do
you
you
say you're doing well?
What are we,
Like-
dictionaries?
Yeah, I'd say at the moment, yeah.
I was going to define every word that comes
so
out of
you
my
would
mouth.
say you're successful.
I'd say at the moment,
For his age,
Probably,
he's successful.
Okay.
Well, if that's success, dude, I don't want to be successful. That's all I'm saying, dog.
So
But his age.
Well, yeah, no, he's doing well. I'm kidding.
would you say success is like a spectrum? Like it's you can be successful and get more successful.
100%.
Is there a limit to success?
There's
I
no
don't
limit.
think so.
There's no
does not
limit.
exist.
Wow.
There's no limit. Is that what we're saying?
You can only limit yourself.
I think
Yeah.
Bill Gates might have made it. Well, someone like that. Like the top like 0.0001%.
Bill Gates is the only person.
The top like what is there like 2,000 billionaires in the world? Yeah, but then I'm going back to money, aren't I?
Do you think
I'm just
Cristiano
assuming that's-
Ronaldo has the image of success?
He's pretty successful, man.
I don't think you get.
He's
much more
I think achieving your goals is success. That's it.
Yeah,
isn't it? Surely.
yeah.
That's got to be it.
Yeah,
But
and
that's
everyone
not-
has different
Well,
goals.
you have to more than like you need to be happy as well.
Yeah, but no one's.
But
I
like
hate the
there's-
word happy, man. When you're not happy, dude. Like happiness is so like up and down. You're never going to be in
Well,
like.
that's what
Okay.
Connor was saying before. If you had all good games in League of Legends, you wouldn't
Yeah, of
have
course,
a good
yeah.
time and you wouldn't be happy
Yeah, of
with
course.
winning because
Of
you
course,
won
of
the
course,
last
of
100
course,
games.
of course, 100%.
No,
That's
okay.
right.
I said if you never had a bad game, you never had a good
Well,
game.
then it's
Yeah.
the answer isn't you got to be happy. You just can't be unhappy.
If you're happy more than you're unhappy, then yeah.
True.
Because you just want to. Being successful is not being unhappy. Because like whatever.
That's nice.
Because if
made
like
it.
obviously there's going to be something where like there's some task you don't want to do this task or like it's like whatever. There's always going to be something even when you're something you're passionate
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
There's something you go to the gym and you go. Oh,
I
I have to.
hate putting my weights away.
Yeah, like something like that.
You can't tell me every single day you wake up and go, yes, I can't wait to go to the gym. There's gonna be some days where you go,
Oh, dude, on what was it, Thursday? I did not want to work out at all.
Yeah, but-
I had done like
True.
so normally I work out like at 12 o'clock, like latest. Today on Thursday, I had like 2 meals of like I literally had 1,000 calories in me, and it was 2 p.m. Hadn't eaten since 3 hours ago. Did not want to train at all, but then I knew it's the workouts when you feel like shit.
True.
Is when
Yes.
you need to go the hardest. And I did a workout and I did the heaviest weight possible.
It always
So
comes back to the gym with this guy.
So it's just discipline.
steroid head,
Well, he
dude.
asked me.
Junk.
He asked me. You can't
No,
say
yeah.
I've had one workout where I didn't want
No,
to work
yeah,
out.
you're true.
Of course, I don't want to work out all the time, but it's discipline.
I'm not talking about workout. We understand you like doing workouts. I'm talking about the business side of personal training. And,
Oh, I
and
hate
your
that.
career. Exactly.
But you got to do
But
it.
you got to do it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like there's
There's nothing in life, yeah.
As a whole, it's because that side leads to this side. And what you are
I
passionate
want-
about.
see,
you
I
have
want
to
this
do it.
side.
You have to do something you don't like.
I want
to do
this
something
side
you
without
like.
That's
any
what
of
I'm
this
saying.
side. That's the problem.
Like but you can't say, oh, because I do this, I don't like doing this business side of it. Oh, I'm unhappy, and therefore I'm not
you're just
successful.
not gonna do it.
Because you
Yeah.
are still successful because you're doing something you love. But there's going to be a few hours a week where you have to,
maybe more than a few hours.
Do admin.
whatever it is, do admin and
Programs.
and like that's just part of it. That
True.
There's always going to be something. Oh, I don't really exactly like doing this, but you just know you have to do it for whatever determination, whatever you want to say, whatever dogs tells you.
Yeah.
That's hella deep. That's hella deep.
But yeah,
True.
So if you're like, because to me, this guy I follow, he hasn't driven a car and he hasn't cooked a meal in the last 20 years.
What's his name?
John DiMartini.
Wow.
So he travels the world teaching about values and stuff, and he hasn't cooked, he doesn't drive.
Yeah, well, that's like...
And he just pays, and I think that, to me, is so cool. Like doing something that doesn't make you... Like, I don't like making my own coffee. I'm going to pay someone for the rest of my life to make my coffees.
Like...
that sounds amazing to me.
If you follow, like, LeBron James...
That's what you could do with the 10 mil from the source.
I was on...
If you just go do it.
NBA Reddit, and there was a serious question on there.
Yeah.
Does LeBron James still know how to drive a car? Because no one... And they went through it, and they all said, like, they found the last clip they could of him driving a car. And he...
What clips of him driving a car?
He always films himself singing in the car and stuff, but it's him in the back seat before every game. And like, someone just was like curious, like, like he doesn't drive anymore. And the last clip was 2014.
So that's success.
And every single
I think you can say
not
LeBron
driving
James.
a car is
LeBron James is probably successful.
you follow his Instagram. He always has like amazing meals.
Yeah.
LeBron James isn't cooking that.
That's the one thing.
James' wife isn't cooking
Dude,
that. It's a chef.
Getting someone to cook for you 24/7 would be the best.
But there's also people that would say, no, I want to cook for myself.
Yeah.
I like cooking, but imagine just having like a gourmet meal, like.
But you get over it though.
No, you wouldn't.
Dude, there's a limitless amount of cuisine.
But he also gets it cooked to his dietary requirements, and because he's so serious about basketball, he has like he doesn't eat pork.
Yeah, but I love that feeling.
Is he
You
Muslim?
cook yourself a really nice meal and you...
So you value cooking.
I'd much rather cook a nice meal for myself.
So would you say if you cook your own meal, are you successful?
No, it's what you value. Like everyone values different things.
Some people might like driving. Back happiness. It makes him happy. So he like, but then again, there would be nights where you come home from a long day of work and you would go, I could kill for someone to cook me a meal.
That's when I get Uber Eats, yeah.
True.
Exactly. that makes you happy. And that makes like cooking like.
I cook every night.
Exactly, but like there's just some nights, whatever, no matter what. There's some you don't want to work out, but you just know you need to eat. You need to something needs to happen.
I got another question on something you just said. When was like the last time you felt happy? When was the last memory you can feel like truly just being like bliss?
When I scored
yesterday.
Like was that bliss? Was that like just bliss?
After scoring,
like how fucking depressed are we, Fuzzy? Oh my god!
No, but I'm not saying I can't. I'm asking you the question.
The last time I was happy.
When was the last?
Now?
No, but no. That you truly felt like. So right now you just feel like an unbelievable entity in the world.
Okay,
like,
so
I'm flying on a mountain.
On Wednesday, when I was doing my seminar, and I was full on, it was a packed day, of sessions, and then I worked out, and then I came home and read everything I needed, all my notes for the seminar, and I was getting butterflies in a good way of being like, holy shit, I'm so excited.
You've done it.
No, because I wrote out a massive 6-month goal, and I was writing all these so you write your goal, your 6-month goal, and you put all the problems, all the things, all the obstacles, all the good as well, and then you write down 200 reasons why it would be good. So if you want to be a League of Legends streamer, you'd write that down. I want to be a League of Legends streamer, get 100 views a stream in 6 months. And you would write, okay, reason number 1, because I love League of Legends. Reason number 2, I would make money doing something I like. And you would do literally 200 reasons. I did that after 10 reasons. I'm like, holy shit. And then you just know.
So then at that moment?
At that moment, I was so happy. But then it can't all be good. This is a Wednesday. But then on Friday, I didn't feel... I didn't still have that feeling because it's ups and downs.
Yeah, of course, yeah. But that was the last time you felt like pure just bliss.
Pure, yeah. Well, you could say this morning when I was meditating as well, but...
Okay, yeah.
For me, it was Thursday. I had such a really, really good day at work. We'd me and this other engineer have been putting so much effort in over the last 2 months to close out this certain section. And we finally got to go to site and discuss it with other people and show what we'd done and it went super well. And it was the drive home from work and we were in the car together. We just it went so well, better than we thought. It's just such a nice feeling.
Yeah, true.
you felt fulfilled, accomplished.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was it, dude. That was your bliss moment, dude.
That was my bliss moment. And then Friday I got shitty emails, so I was unhappy.
Yeah, true.
So you don't check your emails. You check them at.
You can't just not check work emails.
True.
You set it up on automated. So you set up an automated response. You do an automated response saying if it's an emergency, call this. If not, I check my email every day at 2 p.m.
No one can do that.
I can't do
No one can do
This guy
that.
doesn't live in the real world like us, dude. He's not a working. He's not a 9 to 5 working.
Just get him to call you. Be like, it's not that urgent. Be like, look, boss.
But his
I
job,
can't concentrate.
but he's not the boss. The boss can do that.
That's actual
But he's
sole
not the
traders.
boss.
Yeah,
That's
so
sole
he
traders
tells
for
his
you.
boss, I'm
Trading
going to be
traders.
more productive and I'm going to be a better employee if you just only email me.
His boss doesn't email him. His clients and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's
Just so tell the fucking clients to relax and be like, look.
But if your client emails you like, hey, Ping, you free for 5 today, you're not going to email back, just relax, dog.
Yeah.
I'll be there
I
when
do
I'm
that
there.
all the time. I have missed out on booking.
Alright, dude. Well, your career is more relaxed, dude.
Your client is
What can
like-
I say, man?
My clients are like hundreds of millions of dollars of projects.
True.
I can't just be like relaxed.
Shit, dude.
Could be.
I barricaded. I'm playing COD for the day, dude.
We're not talking about like a one PT session where you said, no, I can't be bothered or no.
Have you actually just dropped out on PT sessions before? Have
What
you
do you mean?
Well, someone said like if you had a PT session organised for like, I don't know, 5 o'clock today, and you just rang them up and went,
No.
shit, dog.
I've done. I've cancelled.
No, because his business demands
One-
respect.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
If I did
Yeah,
that
yeah.
to my clients, I'm sending a complete wrong
Yeah, of
message.
course. I'm just asking you, have you done
Yeah,
it?
no, never.
No, you haven't.
I've missed. So I cancelled one day of sessions the last 2 years because I was sick. Like genuinely in bed, couldn't fucking get up.
True.
Sick.
Had one more
Had
two on the
pink eye,
TV,
conjunctivitis.
ready to go.
Yeah,
That's
big on
And then-
before, didn't you?
Exactly. You know me.
cheeky.
And then there was another two mornings in a row where I missed sessions because I didn't hear my alarm or something happened
Yeah,
with my
right.
alarm. So no, I never.
Yeah, you don't just ring up and go like, I'm just not feeling the dog.
No.
I'll catch you next week.
No. Which some PTs do, and I could do that. I could literally do that and have the entire week off next
That's
week. But
bad.
no, I'm not coming in. I'm just gonna chill.
Yeah, anyone can do that for a week, but then the next 3 or 4 weeks is going to be like...
Exactly.
For it.
You're a good PT, dude.
Yeah.
You're a good.
You're an honourable PT.
Yeah.
What about you, Macho? What was the last time?
Last night in Mirage when I was hitting those flips.
Well, that was when he felt bliss, dude.
I was dominating. I was back, dude.
Are you talking about CS?
Dude, games do give a stupid high. Like I get,
Huge high.
like when I'm banging my desk, when I've like won a crazy league game, dude, I'm banging my desk like barking like a dog,
Dude,
dude.
you should stream.
I'm
I would
blistered.
literally. Okay, maybe
that's
I wouldn't
bliss.
watch, if I had a free time, I would watch it.
I would watch you.
I would watch the highlights of you.
I
That's
would
what I
watch. I would watch. Dude, you'd be a good streamer, but you don't have confidence. But like, also at the end of the day, you have to be. You have to be.
He doesn't have the motivation.
The confidence
discipline.
to start on me.
The
You have
discipline.
confidence, but you don't have the confidence
Yeah.
to say, I'm going to. Because, like, and again, going back to streaming, it's like people just, you don't just get on and go, I'm great, I'm going to go stream
Yeah.
Snap Tyler, and I'm going to make
Obviously,
it.
the average streamer.
He puts in that. He did put in the hours.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
constant. Like he was known on Twitch before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stream Sniper or whatever.
Oh wait, was he?
Yeah, he was like.
No, he just didn't get many views.
Yeah,
like,
and then. You know that's what put him over the edge. But you got to commit to it. You can't. You got to.
Yeah.
like, obviously, there's going to be like
Lucky
6 months a
ones.
year of you just getting like 10 views.
Yeah, it's going to be like that.
Yeah.
Like
That's the way
But
it
then
starts,
again,
yeah.
But then you blow
but
up.
the way I look at it for you is like
Yeah, what else am I doing?
what I was
Yeah,
saying.
exactly.
Like
You're already
if you had
playing.
done that for the past 6 months, you wouldn't be in any worse position than you're in now.
True.
Yeah, you start with nothing.
True.
You don't get it. You finish with nothing. You've lost nothing.
Yeah,
True.
Apart
Besides
from
time.
time that you put into the game.
And
but-
time
But
is
you,
truly.
you like doing it, so it's not.
True.
Yeah,
True.
but yeah,
True. True, dude. What do you? Hey, true.
that's true, dude. But it is what it is.
So Mirage last night, dude. You were. You
But
were
there's,
top of the world.
there's lots of it. Like it's always up and down. Like
Yeah, of course.
you know, scoring soccer.
True. That is bliss.
You can't have the good without the bad.
Scoring soccer.
But then yesterday losing in soccer, you like
Yeah, you
it ruins your whole
Actually,
weekend.
yeah, winning a game of tennis or winning...
With like
Ruins your whole weekend.
yeah, like
Losing him
dude,
soccer
after
for-
the game in soccer yesterday, I was sitting there for 30 minutes, just didn't do anything.
Oh my god. Wow.
That's a true athlete. That's
Yeah,
a semi.
that's-
That's a semi-pro
Be
athlete.
the highs.
I love
That's actually me on
The
league,
week
dude.
before I scored and I was like
Yeah.
buzzing, like for like
Yeah.
the whole weekend I was like.
That's me, dude. That's me when I lose my promos, dude. Just sit there
I
like
was
for
just
10
happy
minutes.
for the whole weekend, like
Can't believe
was
it.
just sprinting this
Can't believe it.
Literally, you're thinking
I've literally just told some kid to get. I'm like,
Alright, Dougie.
can't believe it.
Okay. We've been signalled. Connor has to go now.
I do.
So, thank you for listening. And let me just get this other camera. More angles. Here we go.
Shut off at one point.
Thanks for... Yeah, this one's been recording the whole time, but we're swapping back to this camera. Thanks for listening.
I bet it's not been recording.
It definitely has been.
It has.
Is it recording?
You'd hate to see the no on it.
No.
Yeah, it is.
So it has been
An
recorded.
hour 14.
Okay. Hour 14. Thanks for listening, guys. You can check out Fuzzy's stream. Where can they find your League of Legends stream?
Nowhere.
FZ is OOPA.
No, you do have an account, don't you?
Yeah, for Zupa.
For Zupa. Go follow. He's going to start streaming League of Legends.
He is. He is.
And he's going to get one view for every day for the next 6 months. And then he's going to get lucky.
I'm just going to blow
He's
up.
going to make
Link
his
me
own
fast.
I'm on the come up.
I'll be
Yeah.
your first viewer. Come on.
Thanks, man.
And then you can follow Marcho at Nowhere because...
True.
Oh no, he's at Gymshark now.
He's a ghost.
Follow him at Gymshark. And then follow Connor XO with 2 R's.
2 R's.
Yeah.
That's an OG name.
O.
That's a 16-year-old name.
Yeah,
right?
that's a
A
16.
genuinely 16-year-old name.
Yeah.
You'll love to
He was
see
my
it.
first Instagram post.
You'd love to see that.
That's cool.
Wow.
Was that at a
What?
party?
We got kind of deep. I enjoyed that. I started... No, it's like... Okay, thanks for listening or watching. And we'll see you guys next time. Want to do ASMR, Fuzzy?
I'll see ya.